Hello everyone, it's Nikolay from Nikolay and Tatiana Real Estate Team. In March, the government of Trudeau announced that they are preparing to introduce new legislation that will provide additional support for tenants' rights. In today's video, I want to talk about this change, which in my opinion shouldn't pose additional problems for landlords. From now on, when renting out a property, the landlords will be required to disclose the information about the previous rental price to potential tenants. According to government authorities, this measure will help tenants better navigate the rental market and avoid overpaying. When a property is put up for rent, landlords are not obligated to rent it out for any specific amount. When previous tenants move out, landlords have the right to set the rent at whatever price they wish. Smart landlords won't set unrealistic prices, as finding a tenant could become an endless task. Landlords who receive offers below market value are unlikely to accept them. So what's the problem with providing a potential tenant with a rental history? Maybe it will help those trying to find a rental without an agent, although they are quite rare. Commission fees are typically paid by landlords, not tenants. So most potential tenants are looking for rentals with an agent. Those trying to find a rental themselves are often rejected by agents who understand that finding a tenant without a credit check, sufficient income, and references is nearly impossible. Those who work with agents are well informed about rental prices in different areas. An experienced realtor will always provide the client with a rental history not only for specific property but also for the neighborhood. So in my opinion, this aspect of the law is insignificant. The second point is much more interesting and in my opinion will bring mutual benefits to both landlords and tenants. A person's credit report will soon include a rental history. This, in my opinion, is fantastic news. Young renters and new immigrants usually don't have a strong credit history. It's not because they failed to pay somewhere, although that happens, but because they haven't yet had mortgages, car loans, credit lines, and sometimes even a credit card. Now, timely rent payments will help establish or improve their credit history. At the same time, late rate payments will also be reported to credit bureaus, which could worsen or destroy their credit rating. In my opinion, it will encourage tenants to pay their rent on time, just as they do with credit cards or other debts. So perhaps there is more benefit here even for landlords. Although, for tenants aiming to build good credit, it's an absolute plus. Lastly, a $15 million fund will be established, which is a drop in the bucket for the country. The fund will help tenants who have been mistreated by landlords to receive free legal aid if they have been illegally evicted to ensure tenants' rights are upheld. Today, cases of this nature aren't uncommon, especially concerning properties under rent control, where landlords can't raise rents and resort to various tactics such as claiming the property is needed for the family members or planning extensive renovation. The ultimate goal of these actions is often to evict tenants and immediately re-rent the property at market value. Previously, these issues have been going through landlord and tenant tribunals and small claims courts. So I personally doubt a $15 million fund will solve this issue. More likely, it's just a pre-election move to show tenants the government cares. By the way, in Canada as a whole, tenants already make up 33% of the population, and in 20 to 30-year age group, 66% of people rent homes. In Toronto, it's nearly 50% already, and this percentage is growing every year. The biggest growth in the last 20 years was caused by the crisis related to rising lending rates, which forced many potential buyers into renting. Thank you for watching this video. This was Nikolay from Nikolay and Tatiana Real Estate Team. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to be in the know of the current real estate news.